Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Class of Heroes 2G Remaster Edition. Last time I said we were going to enter the other world and start doing the other quests there, but I didn't know it at the time, but that was a lie. The reason that it was a lie is because before I went back through there, just in case, I went to Panini and Bruschetta to see if any quests had become available there. I'm glad I did, because to my surprise, I hadn't actually expected any would, but guess what? New quest. Forget-me-not. Something bad happened to Zola. Help me find an item that could help her. Alright, we'll help you out, Gino. What's going on? Oh, that sounds bad.
お前たちか。忘れなくさだな。ゾーラが大変なことになっちまったんだ。イービルパイパーってモンスターの毒の副作用らしいんだが。
An evil viper, huh? Oh, right, her reptile obsession. Did she get messed up by one of her pets?
記憶をすっかりなくしちまったみたいだ。俺のことも覚えてないみたいなんだ。何か思い出してくれればと思って図書室に連れてきてはいるんだけどさ。大丈夫だよ、ゾーラ。俺ももう泣かないって決めたんだ。お前の記憶は必ず元に戻す。そのためになら何だってやるからよ。
Am I just gonna end up finding ways to synthesize whatever I need to do this again?
お前らには記憶障害に効くという忘れな草を手に入れてきてもらいたい。俺はゾーラをこんなにしたイービルバイパーをこの手で仕留めてくるからよ。忘れな草は海底洞窟にあるって話だ。
Gosh dang it, just after I put all those maps away. Thank you for telling me where to find it, though. I appreciate that. Also, so it sounds like it wasn't one of her pets. It was actually a monster out in the wilderness.
よろしく頼んだぜ。
Okay, so we're going back to the seabed cave, apparently. Alright, and we actually have to go to Bruschetta and get a quest there as well, because one also became available there. I guess I'm going to be getting a lot of maps out of storage. Well, you know what? If we can buy infinite Wyvern tickets from Particus, maybe I'm just going to make much heavier use of those. Instead of teleporting everywhere. Because that kind of takes a while. Right, I don't even have I don't have a map of this even. Good lord. Did I? Hold up. No, I still have 9. What the heck? I'm just wondering how I got here. Oh, because in order to teleport, you don't need the map. Duh, sorry, I had a derpy moment. Yeah, you can teleport without the map. That's how I got here without using a Wyvern ticket. Get out of my way, you scrubs. Are you kidding me? What are you thinking? I have a purring cat on my lap again. At least temporarily. Alright, so we know that we're gonna want the seabed cave map at a minimum. Maybe I'll just grab them all, because who knows what map I might need for whatever the Bruschetta quest is. Alright, Ancient Labyrinth, Glacial Labyrinth, Seabed Cave. Sort so that I can get them all. Alright, well, I'm pretty confident it won't be Swordsman's Pass, Witch's Forest, Kasata, Path to Ruins, Path of Oblivion, Granita, Skyrim Bridge. Good lord, there's so many. Endless Tower. Okay. Well, Bruschetta's close enough. I'll just teleport there, but if I have to go somewhere far away for that quest, I'll use a Wyvern ticket for it. Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised when, just in case, I went to Panini and Bruschetta to check if quests had become available. I had not expected that they would have, but they did. So I'm glad I checked, because I do want to complete every quest. I don't want to miss any. Even if I am mildly frustrated to be delayed once again from finally beginning to quest in Otherworld, in Particus World. But it is what it is. I don't want to hit some kind of story trigger that makes these quests become unavailable. So we'll do them as soon as we can, which is right now. Alright guys, what's going on here at Bruschetta? Devils, witches, and wizards. More demons appeared, need someone to get rid of them. That would be us.
悪魔と魔女と魔法使いだべな。先の進行からストレが動きを止めていたんだけど、ついにまた行動を起こし始めただよ。
各地の迷宮に再びデーモンたちが溢れ始めたんだ。道を行く生徒たちを闇雲に襲っているらしいね。
おめらにはまたデーモンたちの討伐をお願いしたいだよ。この前みたいにグレーターデーモンをなんて指定はしないべさ。
I mean, last time you told me that the greater demons would drop those contracts, and it was a total lie. I ended up having to synthesize one.
できるだけ多くのデーモンを倒して、その証に最低でも5個の悪魔の心臓を手に入れてきて。
Oh, those they do drop, and I might already have enough, actually, because they did drop a fair number of those while I was fighting them.
俺たちはストレガとの最終決戦に向けて準備を進めるべ。ほんじゃ、よろしく頼んだべ。
Okay, so I don't actually have to go anywhere specific for this one. I would definitely have the demon hearts in storage, though, if I have enough. Wish I had known that's what I needed. How many did they drop while I was fighting them? It was a few. Oh, geez. Which one should I do first? Maybe this one, because it sounds more annoying. Because it's another of those, like, farm for random drop quests, and those are the worst. Okay. So let's warp back to Crostini and see how many I have in storage. Where are the demon hearts? Oh, it was probably devil's hearts, and I have 4. I only need to get 1 more. I actually might be able to farm for 1 more of those. I'm surprised I only got 4, though. That's apparently a relatively uncommon drop as well, then. I wonder if I can synth them. I'm gonna just see if I can synth the last one I need. Bringing up my alchemy guide here. It's not saying anything about being able to synthesize them, but I have 2. Let's try the other one. That one doesn't either. So if they can be synthesized, neither of the synth guides I have tell how to do it. Well, I guess maybe I really will have to farm for it then. We shall do so, if needs must. Alright, so I should have 4 of those now. Yep, we just need 1 more. It was 5 and not 3, right? Yeah, 5 this time. That's a shame. Otherwise, we'd already have as many as we need. Okay, well, let's get to it. I'll try to... You know what? I'm actually going to do the other quest first. And then I'm going to try to farm for these on screen. But if it takes too long, I'll stop and finish it off screen. That'll be the play. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make a save before we do this. And the seabed cave was where we needed to go. Which was between Macedonia and Polenta, I believe. Yeah. Wonder if you guys sell what I need. They do not. This awesome epic music again. Still some of my favorite in the game. Alright, what was it we needed to get here? I mean, it'll probably be marked with a spinning question mark like always. Right, a forget-me-not. Okay, so... Well, there's kind of an empty 3x3 room there, so that's one place to check. Looks like nope, though. Any, like, obvious big empty rooms or anything? No, not really. Okay, we're just gonna have to check everywhere then. But at least we know what labyrinth to look for this in. Great, we got ambushed. And they accomplished nothing except to get 2 of them killed to counterattacks. That's hilarious. Oh, there's the question mark right over there. Well, that was easy. Okay, that was super easy. Lucky. Get out of here. I remember when those lizards were actually kind of tough. Okay, that was unbelievably easy. And my cat decided to leave already. That didn't take long. Oh, am I in an anti-magic zone? Sure enough. Alright, so in order to not waste another Wyvern ticket, because they're 10G a pop, which, sure, when you have almost 1 million, isn't that much, but if I buy a really expensive thing, that almost 1 million could go down real quick. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I'm an idiot because I should have teleported next to the magic orb. But I was just thinking magic orb near exit, teleport to exit. There we go, we didn't get attached by anything anyway. Okay, so anyway, to save a Wyvern ticket, even if we can buy infinite ones now, I'm going to teleport back here, and then teleport to the witch's forest. Because that's not really that many jumps. Alright. So in a couple hours of grinding, I got 4 Devil's Hearts. Can I get one more on screen? Do a little on-screen farming. Probably not the most interesting thing to watch, but I did do hours of it off screen, so I'll do a little bit of it on screen. Alright, let's make a save, because these things are real freaking dangerous and can just kill you whenever they want. Alright, well that didn't take long. Only 1 is generally handleable, although even when it's only 1, they can still decide to just arbitrarily kill you when they want to. It's pretty annoying. Completely missed with the LM Hammer candy. Meant to have them focus, by the way. Alright, that was not difficult. Got a Divine Oath. Yeah, that's another thing they drop. Let's turn on Accuracy and Spell Resian. Alright, should be able to take this group. Let's turn on the Impenetrable Wall, focus, focus, attack, focus, Magic Barrier, fight. They sure broke that in a hurry, didn't they? That wall. They can pretty much just do that whenever they feel like it. Okay, good. Good. Actually hit with the LM Hammer. Wow, why am I having so much trouble saying that? Might as well be cheesy and make saves after fighting each of these guys. They can be super cheesy, so I will too. Like that. That's just... I mean, that's BS. That is objectively BS. The RNG just decided Aisha was dead. That's stupid. I hate it. Ambush combined with enemies that can arbitrarily one-shot you is a stupid combination. Alright, well, she didn't get turned into ash, so that's good. That LM Hammer can do a lot of damage. Wheeler gained a level and he got decent hit points. Candy gained a level and got decent hit points. We got an ultimate skin. We're not fighting big groups yet so far. That happened to me quite a lot, fighting big groups while I was fighting off screen. Nice shot. Okay. This could take a while. Like I said, apparently I got 4 of them from hours of grinding. So, although they do drop those devil hearts, the drop rate is not high. And I don't know if it is the greater demons that drop them. It could be another type. Because Lehman did say that we are fighting other types besides just greater demons. Oh, there's one of those things where he can just penetrate the barrier and kill people at will. Yeah, they can just do that whenever they want. It's quite irritating. Not a big fan. Because entirely RNG, whether they just decide they want to kill you or not. I'll try not to complain about it too much, but I may complain about it a fair amount, because having to farm off of these guys sucked the first time, and I'm not happy that I have to do it again. Like, that really was not a fun thing to have to do once. And I don't know why they thought that it was such a good quest idea, that they would make another quest for it. Don't know what you were thinking, guys. Don't know what you were thinking. Spend as little time in anti-magic zones. Of course! We spend like 3 cells in anti-magic zones, and that's where we get frickin' ambushed. Well, not ambushed, but attacked. Yeah, good lord. At least these guys aren't as strong. Okay, that could have been worse. Honey Toast. What were you doing with Honey Toast, you demon thing? Reaper's Scythe. Unlock that nonsense. Seriously, though, I mean, like I said, this was a crappy quest once. Why do they think that having to do the same thing again was a good idea? And this time, from what I can tell, I can't even synthesize the items I need, which is how I got out of doing it the first time, because they just refused to drop the thing that supposedly they would drop. I don't know what drops Devil's Hearts. Like I said, I got 4 of them. But I don't know if it was the Greater Demons dropping them, because I wasn't only fighting Greater Demons. No heart from them. No item of any kind. Heaven's Loop. We get a fair number of those, too. Well. Let's just keep wandering around fighting stuff until we get lucky, I guess. And if the video gets super long, then, you know, I'll finish the farming off screen. Alright, that was easy that time. Honey Toast, good lord. You know what the crazy thing is? In case you have forgotten, Aisha does specifically have an ability. Lucky, increase items gained from enemies post-combat. And even with that, I'm having so much trouble getting the drops from these demons that I need for these quests. Oh, hold up. You can amplify magic, use Gleam. That's the one that's actually powerful against it. And she one-shotted it. Ultimate Cloth. That's not what I'm after. Might as well make a save, though. As we continue getting gold and experience. I guess one good thing from this is since I spent so much money on that Elm Hammer, at least I'm going to be making a lot of that money back from this. Well, I don't know about a lot of it, but I'm going to be making a fair amount of money. Because, boy, these guys drop a lot of it. Oof, that was brutal. That could have been a lot worse, though. Die. Kind of annoying that lesser demon was tanking for this greater demon, but what can you do? Nice. Looks like that Elm Hammer was a good buy. I think the Candy's definitely doing more damage with that than she was with the dual-wielded scythes, even though the dual-wielded scythes were cooler. They're still not dropping anything, or at least nothing I care about. I'm just kind of wandering around at random. I swear, the random encounter rate is through the roof when I'm trying to get places and do things. And then when I actually want to fight a bunch of enemies, they're nowhere to be seen. Come on, come out. Come out and fight me. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Come to the front, you fool. Nice. I guess my party has gotten a bit stronger because I'm not dying as much as I did when I was farming this earlier. Although I probably A, just jinxed it, and B, I'm probably also just getting luckier because these groups aren't as big and nasty as I was encountering before. Hey! We got it! We got it, guys! We did it! Okay, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad because we already had 4 of them. And luckily I had the foresight to... I have the foresight to put basically everything in storage for exactly this kind of situation. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. I am pleased. Have your hearts. Even though they're called demon hearts, I'm sure they're actually devil's hearts. You have no freaking idea. I only did, what, 10 minutes of farming just now, but I did hours of it before.
オラたちの会話でなんとなく予想はついてるだろうけど、ストレがノバとオラ、それにフランは昔は親友だったんだべよ。
Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
ノバとオラはブルスケッタでも一二を争う魔法の使い手でよ。いつもテストで争っていたんだべ。
昔はノバも優しい子だったんだ。けれど、いつの間にか禁術の研究をし始めてね。
She used to be a really good girl, but it turned out she was actually totally evil and started delving into evil things. Yeah, that should be strictly forbidden. I'm not buying this she used to be a good girl. If she got into that of her own volition, she was pretty messed up all along. As well you should have. You did nothing wrong then.
学院追放の処分を下されたノバが
はめたね。
What?
ノバはオラたちにありったけの憎しみをぶつけた後、この学院を去っていったんだべ。
If she did all of this of her own volition, how on earth could she claim that you set her up? I have no sympathy for her hearing this.
決着をつけた先にどんな結果が待ってるかはわからねえ。けど、オラたちは今でも ノバを親友だと思ってる。
You shouldn't. She's a terrible person. She is holding a petty grudge, apparently, like, endangering and killing people, when she was completely in the wrong.
目を覚ましてくれたらいいんだけどね。
A reincarnation crystal, that's new. What is this reincarnation crystal you speak of? Okay, it didn't even show up in my items. Is it a story thing? It is not a story thing. What the heck? Did you really give me a reincarnation crystal, or did you give me this dream fragment? Rebirth crystal? Maybe that was it. I don't even know, man. I swear. These guys can't even keep their translations straight. Regardless. Did a new quest become available? Let's do some healing up first. Alright, I think everybody's good. Beautiful dorms. Alright. That was great. That could have been so awful, but it wasn't, because I did so much farming beforehand. Alright, I hope that the final quest in this chain is now available, because I would really like to, nice. Maybe we can even end it this video. Magic War will settle things with the one behind this thing. That's very awkwardly worded. But let's do it. Strega, you're going down.
魔法対戦だべな。ついにノバ、いやストレガが姿を現しただよ。多くのデーモンを従えて、古代の迷宮で怪しい儀式の準備さしてるって。
Oh, the ancient labyrinth, huh?
ついに決着をつける時が来たね。
We're going in there yet again. Oh well, it's been a while, and it is one of the cooler labyrinths, so I'm okay with it. Even if it is really overused for quests at this point.
んだな。オラとフランでストレガを倒す。
I mean, at this point, I'm kind of hoping I do, because it will be kind of anticlimactic if I don't get a big boss battle against her.
おめらにはオラとフランが万が一負けた時のことを頼みたいんだべ。
Will do.
できるだけお前たちの手を借りないように、あたいらも頑張るよ。
準備ができ次第、オラたちはストレガのいる古代の迷宮に向かうべ。
お前たちも後から来ておくれ。
Let's do it. Looking forward to putting an end to this. I do wonder if this is all just an interesting side story, or if it actually ties into the main story in any way. I'm starting to think it's just an interesting side story. You all know the drill. Alright, by the way, does it say where in the ancient labyrinth? Because it's kinda mazy, and I've had trouble finding stuff there in the past. Nope. Well, maybe it'll just start as soon as we enter. This music is still epic and awesome. No such luck. Well, let's turn on the lights. And then try to hunt it down. Where are you, Strega? Get out of here, losers. What are you thinking? What are you even thinking? Encounter rate. This is not the time. Get out of here. Encounter rate, please. They suddenly attacked. And then they suddenly died, predictably. I mean, I haven't a clue where it could be. Who knows? Let's just teleport around places that seem maybe likely. How about here? This is kind of an empty open room. Okay, good guess. Good guess by me. Well done, self. Hey, Strega. Oh, well, they got wrecked. I'm actually kind of glad. It would have been so anticlimactic if I didn't get to fight her.
冗談じゃないよ。この力は一体。
ノバ、おめえまさか。
そうさ。 あんたらには真似できない方法を使ったんだよ。私は悪魔と契約したんだ。私の魂を捧げる代わりに最強の力をくれるって約束でね。
I'm facepalming so hard. Why do people ever do this? You are damned for eternity in exchange for transient power. That's the stupidest possible trade-off. You're a moron.
ノバ。
ノバ？誰だい？知らないね。さよなら、リモン。さよなら、フラン。
Alright, let's step in and take this crazy Bizatch
邪魔な
down.
子たちだね。デーモンとなった私の力、身をもって思い知るがいい。
Oh. There's medicine that can help with that, Strega. So are you going to turn into a monster? Okay, yep, you sure did. Turning into a monster never helps. Also, you really can't see through that hair. Those bangs, I'm just saying. Alright, Ruinous Demon, let's go. Yeah, let's turn on some True Sight. I still love this music every time. It's so good. Alright, didn't penetrate the barrier. That's good. Ooh, how much did she just regen? It looked like a lot. Go ahead and True Sight again. Let's just make good and sure we can hit this Bizatch. I bet an Amplified Gleam will hurt, your demon butt. Okay, not as much as I thought, in all honesty. That's some good damage. As was that, and down she goes. I told you turning into a monster never helps. Also, your other form was sexier. Just saying. You're still a crazy Bizatch, though. Nah, it sounds like it hurt. I'm melting! I'm melting!
フラン。
リモン。
何をしている？
Man, I kind of feel like you guys should have just let this happen. She seems pretty far gone and pretty super evil.
一度変わっちまった体は元に戻せねえけど、これくらいの傷なら治すことができるべよ。
今回はこの子たちに助けられたけど、あたいたちはもともとあんたを救うつもりでここに来たんだ。
ゆっくりでいいから、お互い腰を据えて話し合うべ。な、ノバ。
この状況でまだ私のことをノバと。
Oh.
なんだべ、これは。
Okay. So, this is not the Dark World, then. Which makes sense. So this is either the Dragon World or the Light World, right? If there's 3 worlds. So I guess Demoria and all the people attacking Particus Land are coming from the Dark World. So one of these is the Light World, and one of these is the Dragon World. Crostini and Particus Lands, but I don't know which is which. Anyway, I guess this isn't the time to speculate about that.
大少さ。私がデーモンになったことで、魔界とのゲートが開こうとしてるんだ。
So you are literally facilitating a demonic invasion of this world for your petty grudge. Strega, you just get worse and worse.
じゃあこのままだと
魔界とこの世の境界がなくなる。私の夢描いていた世界となる。
ノバ。ノバ。
私はデーモンだ。ノバでもストレガでもない。
でもあたいもリモンもあんたを友達だと。
私が魔界に帰れば空間の歪みは消える。もう会うこともないだろう。
ノバ。
さよならだ。リモン、フラン。すまなかったね。
ノバ。おめら助けに来てくれてありがとな。
おかげであたいもリモンもこの通りピンピンしてるよ。
歯切れの悪い戦いだったべ。
Yeah, I saw that. You guys got owned.
けど最後にオラたちとノバは通じ合えたって、そう信じてるだよ。
またいつか会えるさ。
You think so, huh?
こいつはオラたちからおめらへの感謝の気持ちだ。受け取ってけろ。
This is our expression of thank. Come on, proofreaders. You can do better than this.
おめらも友達は大事にするんだぞ。
恋人もね。
Huh. So is that the end of this this sub story? How is that 9 stars? That was so easy. I wonder if there was a way to get an alternate ending where, like, you know, they were able to turn Strega back into a human form or something. Probably not. I'm guessing not. But, like, for example, I wonder if the Asti story could have gone differently if I hadn't spoken with Galenus beforehand. So it makes me wonder, you know? It makes me wonder if there's branching paths to some of this stuff, and I don't know. It's quite interesting. I almost kind of want to save, maybe back over the first one. I really don't see myself ever going back to that first one. It's like 12 hours ago at this point. I don't think I missed anything. So I'm going to resave over the first one. I'm going to keep the second one. Just in case. I might reload this off screen and try talking to people at Crostini to see if anybody has something to say that maybe makes that turn out differently. Not that I have anything against the way it turned out. Strega seemed kinda irredeemably evil, to my way of thinking. I don't really have a whole lot of sympathy for her. I mean, it pretty much sounds like, hey, I'm gonna start researching black magic and how to do human sacrifices, 'cause I feel like it. And then my friends try to put me on the right path by trying to talk me out of it, and I'm still doing it anyway. And then they do the right thing and report me to the authorities. And I'm so pissed about that I'm going to make a contract with a demon and open a portal to the demon world and try to hurt and kill lots of people for my petty grudge. Like, that just seems super freaking evil, Nova Strega. So if your punishment is that you're permanently a demon and go to the demon world now, that seems only fitting. Anyway, I'll get off my high horse now. But I'm not feeling the sympathy for Strega here. So that seems like a pretty fitting ending. But anyway, having said all that, let's go turn in the quest at Panini and see if anything changes there. Or, you know, what I mean is if a new quest becomes available. Alright, how's our inventory space? I think we have plenty at the moment. Yeah, quite a bit. And yeah, let's just teleport over to Panini. Alright. I did it. I got the forget-me-not. Here you go.
Zora, お前の仇は撃ったぜ。
Alright, and he killed the Viper.
お前ら忘れなくさは。ありがとな。早速煎じてゾーラに飲ませるよ。ちょっと待っててくれ。ゾーラ、思い出してくれ。
Once again, where's all the adults around here? Like, do you guys have a doctor at the infirmary who maybe could have helped with this? Nobody exists at these alternate academies except for the 2 NPCs that you talk to.
ゾーラ、俺がわかるか？
じゃあノ じゃあのじゃあの
ゾーラ
And they embraced each other.
記憶を失うってこんな感じなのね。大切な人がいるはずなのに、それでいてその人の顔は見えないの。じゃあのじゃあの
Okay, she's taking too long to say that.
本当にありがとう。お前らが手伝ってくれたおかげだよ。
あなたたちにはお世話になりっぱなしね。先輩の面目が立たないや。
Yeah, we're pretty badass, not gonna lie.
お前らみたいな後輩がいるんじゃ、俺らもうかうかしてらんねえや。
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're better than you guys. I feel pretty confident of that.
今後とも仲良くやってこうな。
Okay. A dragon lance. Is that a good weapon? Oh wait, we got one of those before. We already know it's not a good weapon. It's a terrible weapon. Yeah, look how crappy this weapon is. Get this trash out of here. I've done so much for you, and this is how you thank me, with a dragon lance. Good lord. All it's good for is copyright infringement. I already made that joke. Alright, is that the end of that quest chain? I mean, I don't have anything against that, but it feels a little redundant. They already got together with each other. It already felt like it was pretty well wrapped up, so I don't know that we really needed another chapter of that. I'm not really complaining, per se. Like I said, it just kind of feels like it was a little unnecessary, because we had already gotten a conclusion to that. Unlike Bruschetta, where it hadn't really felt like we'd gotten a full conclusion yet, because we had only chased Strega away and not defeated her. But, well, that time we did defeat her, and so I guess, maybe we have finally wrapped up the quest chains at both of the alternate academies. Maybe. Oh yeah, I so rarely go to this storm. We don't get to see that art very much. And there's their store. Well, let's take a little bit longer to look at it. Very nice. And their lab. And their infirmary. Honestly, their lab and their infirmary look a little dark and dingy to me. Their library's nice and bright, though. And then the office. Okay, anyhow. Yeah, let's return then. Sorry that we had to delay questing in the other world by another episode, but oh right, I don't good lord. I don't have the map for this place, but we don't need it to teleport, so whatever. Let's just teleport next to the flippin' thing and get out of here. Okay. No new quests here, I presume. No, okay. Looks like we're finally going to be able to go to the other world and start helping them in their war against the Dark World or whatever. I wonder if that demon world that Strega was talking about was actually the same as the Dark World that has been mentioned in, you know, in those runes in the Dragon Orb chambers. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. It isn't necessarily. It could actually be... Like, she might have been talking about a metaphysical, supernatural demon world, whereas the Dark World mentioned in those runic inscriptions, maybe that was actually more of an actual physical place. That could be the case. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's call it an episode here. We may have wrapped up those quest chains for good, which would be cool. And I think next episode, finally for real, we're going to start questing in the other world. I'm really excited and looking forward to it. And off-screen, I might see if talking to anybody at Crostini opens up an alternate path for that Strega ending, but I highly, highly doubt it. I think that's unlikely. But I'll just confirm that off-screen. See you next time.